Well, good morning. Welcome back to a new video. Now today we are very conveniently dressed up for the weather because we come up the local mountain for sunrise, purely because I haven't actually been up here for sunrise or been up here at all since actually moving to this city. So I figured come up here, get some nice sunrise shots, and I'll bring you along for the ride. Now we are about 10 minutes from sunrise. It's looking pretty good. There's some clouds on the horizon, so it's not looking too bad out there. We're going to go up here, take a few snaps. Got the drone, so we'll get the drone out once the sun does get up and it is sort of lighting up the face of the mountain, because we can't get to the top, annoyingly, because they've shut the road, because apparently there's frost even though it's 8 degrees. So I'll let you be the judge of that. Anyway, we'll be shooting on the A7 IV 28-100 as per standard and taking some shots of the city. Thought I'd introduce you to the city that I live in, because why not? Alright, let's go take some pictures. Now we do have some beautiful colours up over the horizon, just on the way to the end of the island. And I am talking a little bit quiet because I went down there this morning and it's packed. There's people everywhere. So I figured I didn't want to put both cameras up, take that video talking to a camera. So I figured I'd come up here, so I'm speaking a little bit quietly. So just ignore that and keep that in mind, because YouTubing is weird, man. Like, it's weird, you're talking to a camera, not everyone understands it. Hell, I don't even understand it sometimes, but I just thought I'd keep that a note. That's why I'm speaking a little bit quietly. Yeah, anyway, let's take some pictures. F45, 1/400th of a second. That's very pretty. It's very pretty. And no one knows I'm up here, because this is the secret lookout. I was sitting down there, right? I was sitting down there for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. More and more cars are pulling up because it's closed at the top. And I'm thinking, oh no, how am I going to do this? And then I'm looking on Google Maps, zooming in and out everywhere. And then finally this one pops up, though it didn't pop up for 10 minutes. So I'm hoping that means we have the whole lookout to ourselves, at least for the most part for this video. You might see someone pop in at the end, but at that point it's fine because we've made most of the video together. But at this point, at the start, going, hey guys, welcome to a new video. Even Peter McKinnon, someone with like 5 million subscribers, says it's still weird. So I feel I'm justified in saying I'm not used to it yet. I don't know if you ever do get used to it, to be completely honest. Anyway, that's the rant done. This just down here is called the South Arm, and it looks like an arm. It's the end of the island, so we're going to take a nice little shot down there because I've just noticed how beautiful it looks with the last of the morning dusk light. If you do know the official term of dusk light, let me know, because I don't actually know. Alright, let's take a picture. So, I'm going to turn you over here so you can see me. We're going to zoom in to 105 mil, maybe, and boom. So I think if we get 200, there's a little island at the very end. Also want to apologise to all of my usual subscribers that the videos have dropped off a bit. Life has become incredibly busy since moving down here to Tasmania, and I am struggling to keep up. Not gonna lie, I'm struggling to keep up between work and life and YouTube, so I'm trying, so just bear with me whilst I get a bit of a schedule happening again, because it will happen. We will get there. I just need to, figure out a new schedule since moving down here, because moving is also hard. Not as hard as talking to a camera when there's a bunch of people walking around you, but moving's also hard. Anyway, it's almost sunrise. We have 5 minutes to sunrise. So let's take some last little dusk photos. Dawn. This is not dusk. Jesus. Don't know why I tend to shoot everything in portrait mode. I think Instagram has really kind of ruin that for photography. You just tend to grab your camera, your $5,000 camera, and just turn it on portrait mode. For portraits, sure, but for landscapes, still don't know why I subconsciously turn it. What do you think? Do you as a photographer, do you turn your camera instantly into portrait mode for everything? Or is this like a product of the Instagram age? Because I just don't really know. Don't really have an answer this time. Now, I probably should mention this river down here is called the Derwent River. And it's a massive, massive river that all stretches up into Hobart, because Hobart's in a bit of a horseshoe in between the fork of the river. And this is the second deepest port in the world, apparently. And it's quite beautiful. It is quite beautiful. I wish I could show you the sunrise. So at the top, I wish I could show you full sunrise at the top of the mountain, but I will one day. We'll get up there when there's no potential frost at 8 degrees. So wait till that. See, I'm doing it again. I'm doing the portrait mode again. I don't know why it happens. Now my hands are starting to freeze very quickly, so I'm gonna put you on pause. It's going to be 2 seconds for you. It's going to be about 10 minutes for me whilst I go get my gloves from the car and take some more pictures, because sunrise is nearly here, but there is cloud on the horizon. Whew, let's do it. Whew, bloody hell. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh, fingers. I want my fingers back. Whew. Prepared this time. I am prepared this time. It only took 2 videos to learn to bring your bloody gloves. But anyway, we got there. So now I can barely hold the camera. Hopefully I don't drop it, because that'd be pretty bad. I do want to talk about blue hour. I think most people don't shoot in blue hour. I think that's a real shame, because blue hour is spectacular. It doesn't always have to be about sunrise and sunset. Sure, sunrise is wonderful. It really is a wonderful time of day. But, you know, there is the rest of the day that you should shoot in. You shouldn't always just shoot in. I think that's where you can get some of your best photography, because you are a lot more creative in those moments, in the blue hour, compared to at sunrise and sunset. It's pretty easy, not going to lie, because obviously everything's orange and purple. Sometimes green and yellow. It's very easy. But when it is blue hour, that's the time you should be taking pictures. If anything, just to, you know, force yourself to get out of the house and go for a wander. Because who doesn't like going for a wander? Now, I can't say that too loud because the other lookout is just down there. So, shh. Can't let anyone know we're here. This is a secret spot. Secret as far as we know anyway. Sun is coming up, by the way. Probably should have mentioned that. See, I'm doing it again. Get straight to portrait mode. Alright, and the first light of Durance Day has begun. We are going to be at f9, 1/400 to the second. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Alright, now, sun is coming up, as I've mentioned. Sun is coming up, let's not fall. And it is lighting up the clouds. It is nice. So we are going to go f6.3. We're going to do a 16:9 crop on this, because this is stunning. Boom. Wow. And the wind's picking up too, but we are in a pretty sheltered location, so you should still be able to hear me. But wow. Now it feels like it was worth getting up at 5:30 this morning, because it was pretty cold this morning, not gonna lie. It was pretty cold. So I was like, is this worth it? Is this gonna be worth it? And then I got to the car park, and then it filled up with people, and I said, is this gonna be worth it? And guess what? Now it is. I love cloud formations, and no one really takes cloud formation photos on YouTube, so there you go. I might go and do a panorama. You can see that, you can hear the cars now, so you can see just how lucky I am so far. Touch wood, even though there isn't any around here, that no one has turned up. Oh, there's the sun. There's the sun. First light. We're going to do an f16. Boom. Oh yes, get in. That is lovely. Nice. See, I always go straight to portrait mode. I don't know why I do it. It's just such a force of habit. I think I've taken enough pictures of the sun at the moment, so now I'm going to get the drone out. I'm going to take my gloves off for that. Let's do it. Now it is a little bit windy, I'm not going to lie, and I do have the Mini 3 Pro, which means that wind isn't going to be its friend. So let's see what we can get. Now I'm not going to subject you to the entire flight because that would be rude, but I do want to take some pictures out here just to sort of see what we've got, and I won't take it too far because that wind is pretty bad. Not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. That is it. We have come to the end of the video. I just thought I'd make a nice little sunrise mountain video because why not? You know, I've lived here for almost 6 months and never once have I come up the mountain because it's always too busy and full of tourists, so I figured I had to do it. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, do let me know down below which picture was your favourite, because I don't know yet, and I'm assuming I'll find out this afternoon, but I won't know upon making this video. If you have liked it, then a big tap down the bottom on that like button would be a massive help. And if you would like to subscribe to potentially see the day I do get to be on that summit when the sunrise comes up, you know what to do. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. It's going to warm up very quickly, and I feel like this is going to become very hot very quickly. Alright, see you soon. Alright, so coming back to the car, I just thought I'd drop this in real quick because the view from the car is stunning. Look at that, that is just incredible. So I thought I'd take some pictures down here. Not too many, but just a couple to end the video. Alright, enjoy these last two.